Imhotep. The data that you see here is a record of Dohgon palm tennis. This is the model that proves that we do perform better as we age because our pineal and melatonin functionalities improve. The last time I played 3,000 counts was when I was 62 years old in 2009. Last year I played 3,000 counts, but it was in 2 days. So I played 1,500 one day and then 1,500 the other day. So this year that I turned 64, or I'm turning 64, because my birthday is 2 days away. Today is the 22nd. I challenged myself. I said I'm going to play 3,000 counts for my 64th birthday, and I did. Here I compare the statistics. In 2009, I averaged 1 error for 500 counts. So I had six errors then. So this year in 2011, I averaged 1 error for 600 counts, which is 5 errors. So I had five errors today compared to 6 errors 2 years ago. So I did very well, much better. In 2009, I played for 100 minutes, which is 1 hour and 40 minutes. 3,000 counts in 1 hour and 40 minutes continuously. But today, in 2011, I played for 90 minutes. So my average error rate in 2009 was 1 error for every 16.666 minutes. But today in 2011, my average error rate was 1 error for every 20 minutes. So I improved tremendously, 4 minutes better. So what does this prove? This proves that you get better as you age. This is the model that you need to have every day in your life. Thank you. I'm Professor Momo, 64 years old. Nama.
Okay. Hi. Today is I think June 22nd. I'm right. I woke up this morning and you can see the weather around here. It's very mild. The sun is not out yet. So it's a perfect weather for me to show that at 64 you can do things that you didn't do at 24. Yes, I'll be 64 2 days from now. June 24th, I'll be 64 years old. And I of course, Mighty Queen was still in bed, and I left a note for her that I was coming out to do 3,000 counts. And she just arrived. This is interesting. I have been playing. I don't have any time here, but I've been playing, and the moment she got here was when I had my first miss. And the count I was on was 1,302. My first miss was at 1,302. So I have been playing for all this time, probably about 30 minutes now, and that was my first miss. So that tells you the power of the mind. It tells you about the unified function of the two brain hemispheres. Einstein struggled with his unified forms theory for 30 years, didn't get it because he was going outside of his brain hemispheres. The unified function is right between your two brain hemispheres. And if you train athletes, right now I'm training an Olympic athlete. He just went through a competition in Germany. He's going to another competition in Jamaica. I'm training him now. That brother is going to win the gold medal next year in London. So please watch for me to do the next 1700 counts. I'm going to do 3,000 today. Thank you. That's 1350.
Jody, how you play this?
$1400 was. $1450. here. $1,500. $1,600. 1750. 1800. $18.50. $1,900. That was 1,902 counts for the second miss. Remember, the first miss was 1,302 counts. So there's something happening here. It's like every time I turn around with a number that has a factor of 3, or that has 3 in it, 3, 9, I have some type of a break. That's pretty interesting. But that's it. I have done 1900 so far, so I got 1100 more to go, and I'm gonna do it. I haven't played 3000 for probably 5 years or more. So I told myself I will play 3000 today. Why? What do I want to prove? Well, what I'm proving is the power of the mind, the power of the synchronicity between the two brain hemispheres, the power of the functionality of the two brain hemispheres. It is demonstrating how the corpus callosum, which is what gives you your temporary memory, how your temporary memory in fact has the power to give you that mental resilience. So I'm proving mental resilience that no European scientist, Caucasian scientist has ever been capable of proving. They have done all their research and it's all theoretical. Theory. Throw the theory down the gutter and deal with the facts. The facts are right here. I will compile data on this, and I already have a mathematical formula. So that is how you establish scientific facts. Why don't you just return back? Yes, that's tautology. I know your language, English language, that's wrong. Return back to Africa. We have the science. Let me continue. I just dropped the ball right now on 1986. So, what about 1986? What's so special about 1986? Well, let me give you what I describe as the permutation ratios of the forces that work with numbers. That ratio is 3 over 8. 3 over 8. That's the ratio. Now, what does that ratio mean? Well, every time you deal with the permutation ratio, you certainly have a numerator and a denominator. The denominator certainly carries the weight of the numerator. So the fact that the numerator is 3, and in Dohgon cosmogony, we know the power of 3. We know 3 is objectivity, and then we know that 3 actually gives you the color green. And so you have a potential here, the numerating potential, as extremely wonderful. Then we have the denominator as 8. We know again that the number 8 is certainly a multiple of 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. We know that the number 4 means subjectivity, dedication. So again, you have a very high level of dedication then being the denominator here. So you have objectivity over dedication. The message behind that is that the palm tennis I'm playing today has a universal message. And that universal message is that humanity here in America, humanity in Europe, humanity in Asia, humanity in South America, humanity in Africa, humanity in Australia, New Zealand, everywhere, must look at everything objectively, give life back to the universe. 3 green. Green means bring back life to the rainforest. And the denominator 8, be dedicated to making this planet a place of love, care, acknowledgement of the potentials of your fellow humans. And this means you greedy devils, get out of your rut make this planet a habitable place for all of humanity. All your plans for population control, you are going to be the ones that are going to be eliminated, not the ones you plan on eliminating. This is the message here, 1986. I'll go back to playing. Thank you. My this miss was 2,524 counts. So you know, I've crossed the I've gone really good. I've done really good from 1986, where I had my last miss. I've come almost 600 counts, 500 counts without any misses. You know, having played for so many counts so far. It's not bad for a 64-year-old, huh? Yeah, so let me continue on. I'm almost done now. Hello. The only thing about this game is that as you play many more counts, it creates a pressure differential in the ears. So that's the only problem I'm feeling right now. Pressure differentials in the ear. It's like there's a boom kind of sound in my ear. So, but that usually when I bow down like this, see, it's gone already. All I have to do is bow down and then the pressure goes. So that's taken care of. All right, 25, 24. 29. $29.50. 3,000. I did it. I don't have the clock here. The clock is in the car. I don't know precisely how long I took, but I know I did this in about 1 hour and maybe 40-50 minutes. Maybe less than that, because I had less misses. So I'm fine. Again, I have to bow down my head to get rid of the pressure in my ears. Yeah, the pressures are gone now, so I'm fine. What did we prove? We proved, or here, the Dohgon palm tennis is the most efficient model to prove that aging is not in any way associated with performance. Some people think that as you age, you become lazier and lazier. Yes, only the crooks will say that because they have stolen all the wealth, and so they live in luxury and they don't have any means at all to seek the wealth, the abundance of wealth that is within them. That is what the Dohgon palm tennis makes you do. You seek the abundance of wealth that is within you, and you care less about the monetary wealth. Thank you very much. I'm Professor Momo. I'm going to have this plus some descriptions about the statistics. You see this, and please contact me. If you are a coach, whatever coach you are, you know I will provide you the best coaching. I don't care whether this person is a million times qualified. You know, I have better qualifications here. Like I said, I'm training an Olympic athlete right now, and that brother will bring the gold medal to America next year. Thank you, Professor Momo. The Dohgon, the power of the African mind. Nama.